The Lord can save you out of anything. But you got to believe in him. And like I said, if you believe in him, you're going to keep the commandments. If you love the Lord, you're going to keep the commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man.
Good. This is, I'm going to jump down to the point. Okay. Verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
How you gonna come get Romans 10? How you gonna pray to somebody that you don't believe in? All right, how you gonna work out your salvation for somebody that you don't believe in, man? How you gonna do anything for somebody that you don't even believe in, that you don't even got faith in, man? You know where it's at. Where it says, how can you call upon somebody that you don't believe in? I'm pretty sure it's Romans 10. Start at 13, folks.
This is Romans chapter 10, verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Yeah, so whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. You got to call upon the name of the Lord with truth and sincerity, man. That's part of, you know, faith is dead without works. So you got to be doing the things that's of the scriptures. All right, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. That's part of the works that you're gonna be doing by faith. That's that's battling these demons that's out here, man. All right, that's part of the fight.
Yeah, it says to call upon the name of the Lord. Who are you gonna call on? Okay, you got people in the world that are gonna call on Jesus, man. They're gonna call upon Jesus. They're gonna call upon Yeshua. You have to know the real name, man. And that's another evidence of our faith, that we know the name and we believe on the name, man. We believe that those are the names, man. Why? Because we know Hebrew, of course. But who taught us to read the Hebrew? The elders and apostles. How do we know that they're teaching us the truth? Through faith, man. Okay? It says, verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? You got people saying, well, how do you know that's the name? Oh, you're going to pray on a so-called black Jesus. When the Bible clearly tells you the Lord's skin tone, man. The Bible clearly tells you what the Lord looks like. Okay, the Bible does tell you that the Lord is a so-called black man. And it tells you that his father, the Most High, God, okay, is a so-called black man as well. All right, that's according to the Bible, the truth. Okay? And, but what if some do not believe, man? All right? We don't care if you believe or not. You're going to die in your disbelief, man.
Yeah. Because you said, you know, it's all through faith. It's all through faith, man. Like people say, how do you know that you have the Hebrew? How do you know that you're saying it right? How do you know the name of the Lord? Well, first of all, his name can't be Jesus, man, because the Lord had a Hebrew name. Now, how do we know that we have the Hebrew? We know through the scriptures and through faith in the scriptures. Now, if you go into Zephaniah 3:9, it says, "For then will I turn to the people a pure language,"
which is the Lashon Kodash. Okay, Lashon means tongue, Kodash means holy. The holy tongue, the holy language, man. When you read in Acts the 2nd chapter, I believe,
Yeah.
when it goes into they were speaking in tongues, that's talking about languages, man. All right, it's not talking about they were making weird sounds like a baby. Okay, those are demons, man. All right, tongues is languages, okay? We speak the common tongue, which is what? English, man. All right?
and we speak in tongues when we say "Call halal Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua." You people don't know what we're saying, man. All right, we know certain words out of Hebrew we speak, so we do speak in tongues, man. We go into different Hebrew words.
God, well, you know, just to clear things up, everybody speaks in tongues, because tongues just means languages. You know? But this is a pure language, man. The holy tongue. All right, the truth, the Hebrew, man. Okay, knowing the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son, their real name, that's Hebrew, man. It's just like you got somebody, okay, named Josephine, and you call her Josefina. She might not know who you're calling, man. Or Jose, you call him Joe. He might not know you're calling on him, man. It's the same with the Lord, all right? Jesus, the Hebrew word for Jesus, okay, is Yahweh Shai, all right, his real name. And it goes deeper than that because there is no J, all right, in the Greek and Latin, it was Jesus.
Yeah, because in this book, the 1611, when you see the word Jesus, it's spelled with an I and not a J.
Yeah, Jesus. What?
So Zechariah 14 and 9, Zephaniah 3 and 9. For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may call upon the name of the Lord.
That you may call upon the name of the Lord. So yeah, you gotta know a certain amount of Hebrew. Okay, you gotta look up words. All right. That's how we know the name of the Lord is true. Because every time when you read the Bible and it says Lord in all capital, that's you look it up in the blue letter, all right, in app, and it tells you that that's the Lord's name. Or when you see Jehovah, you look it up in the Hebrew and it'll tell you his name, which his name is Yahweh. How do we know his son's name is Yahweh Shai? All right? Because when you read in the book of Joshua, okay, you look up the name Joshua, and it means he delivers. And then when you go into the Apocrypha where it speaks about Joshua and Caleb, it calls Joshua Jesus, man. Okay? So you use those names in reference to one another, and you say, okay, well, that's the name of the Lord. All right? It goes deep. Okay? But the Lord gave us the Hebrew, so you can go upon his name, man. All right? What?
Yeah, which is through faith. Believing in scriptures like this, that the Lord in the last days is going to give us that pure language back, man, and that we will be able to call upon the Lord. Zephaniah 3 and 9. For then will I turn to the people of pure language, that they may all call upon me, upon the name of the Lord, to serve with one consent. Then we go to Zechariah 14 and 9. And the Lord shall be king over all the earth. In that day shall there be one Lord, and his name one.
Yeah, so people are going to call upon the name of the Lord as it is, man, the true name. Okay, it says, and his name one. They're going to call upon Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, it says he's going to be a king over all the earth. Hey, when somebody's ruling, you have to know who it is, man. Just like President Trump, all right? Donald Dickhead Trump. Well, people don't say who's the president of America. They know it's Trump. So when the Lord is exalted after he destroys America and all you fucking people in it, all right, that want to scoff, that look at the man of the Lord sideways, the Lord gonna fucking kill you, man. Okay? Lord don't discriminate, all right? He gonna kill you, your fucking kids, okay? Whoever you riding with, man. All right? All right, bro. But when he gets exalted, everybody's going to know his name, man. Okay? The Lord is going to let his name know, all right? He's saying his son back to glorify him. Okay? It says Yahweh shall be, the name of Yahweh shall be exalted alone in that day. Yahweh Shai come and exalt Yahweh Shai come and exalt Yahweh, man. His father. What do you think we're doing, man? We're exalting Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. We're not exalting ourselves. This ain't of us, man. Okay, we're out here to tell you people that America's about to be destroyed. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the real Israelites. Okay? And the so-called white man is the devil. If you can't accept it, you're going to be destroyed. All right?
This is Proverbs 30 and 4. Who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is his son's name? if thou canst tell.
And it's asking you a question. Who created everything you see? Who descended to the earth to die for the nation of Israel and ascended back up? Okay, the apostles, the disciples seen Yahushua go into a chariot, man. What is his name and what is his son's name if thou canst tell? Okay? You got to know the name of the Lord. It said, those that call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So in order for you to be saved, yeah, you're going to have to pray to the Lord, man, in his name. Call upon him. You're going to be seeing missiles fall, man. And terrible UFOs, man. Blasting shit, man. You think you ain't going to be crying to the Lord? All you niggas that scoffed that came up against the truth, you're going to be calling on the name of the Lord, man. That bitch-ass nigga Nate, he going to be calling upon the name of the Lord. He ain't going to be disrespected, calling him yo plate yogurt. No, he going to be screaming Yahweh, like he did that fucking joke. You got a nigga that can jump up and say Yahweh. That's how he's going to be, man. Okay? At the destruction of all you damn demons, man, you people. Okay, we're gonna be crying on the name of the Lord, hoping that he delivers us, man. Because America's gonna go, and it says Babylon shall be thrown down with violence, man. Okay, where I lived the other day, all right, I heard gunshots right outside the house, man. And it's like, fuck, man, I hope a bullet don't fly through the window and hit me. Or a bullet fly through the, wall and hit me. Okay? So America, Babylon is going to be thrown down with violence. All right? We're going to be seeing troops run down these streets. Martial law, race wars, man. People clapping each other up, man. Neighbors breaking into other neighbors' houses, man. All right? We need to be saved, man. Nobody's saved yet. Saved is a past tense word, man. Ain't nobody saved. Okay? Ugly ass Edomite bitches want to look at you funny. We need to be saved from that alone, man. You bitches looking at us sideways, man. Okay? Because if the Lord don't come and get us, man, sometimes you want to fucking snap, man. And we ain't no choir boys, man. Alright, you call a snake a snake. Okay? You see a dog, what's a female dog? A bitch, man. Okay? So we call bitches out, we call these women out their name, man. Bitches, man. Hoes. What they are. Okay? If a bitch wanna act sideways, she can get popped, man. Alright? We ain't no fuck boys, man. Go ahead.
This 1 Peter 4:17, for the time is come, the judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
And this is the house of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the 12 tribes. From Judah, which is the so-called Negroes, all the way on down to you Issacharites, which are you so-called Mexicans. Okay? Judgment is going to begin with y'all, man. Why do you think the Lord is fucking up Mexico, man? Puerto Rico. Fucking up these Negroes, man, getting shot every fucking day by these Edomites, man, by these cops. Because judgment is beginning at the house of the Lord. And you know what? It goes deeper than that. It's going to begin with the men that know the truth, man. Okay? That's who the Lord is going to start judging, man. Okay, that nigga Comfy. That nigga Comfy got fucking indicted or locked up. Okay? Guys falling out the truth getting hit by 18-wheelers. Okay? That's judgment starting at the house of the Lord, man. The Lord's showing you he ain't fucking playing, man. He gonna bring judgment, man. It's gonna be fucking heavy. It's gonna be nasty. Okay? Just like you see a nigga got all lumped up, got his ass fucking beat to hell and back. You say, damn nigga, you look ugly. The Lord gonna do some ugly things to Babylon, man. He ain't gonna do some ugly things to you Israelites, man. Okay? You think that when the so-called white man's shooting you Negroes, you Mexicans, that's all act of the Lord, man. The Lord is using Esau, the so-called white man, as a whooping stick, man. That's Psalm 17 and 13, man. We pray that the Lord protects us from his sword, man, his whooping stick, which is the so-called white man, the so-called white race. Okay, they're the Lord's whooping stick. Okay, they're the devil. Okay? It said he created the wicked for the day of evil. We're living in evil fucking times, man. evil times. It tells you that, and evil shall grow upon the earth, man. You turn on the fucking TV, you got these Edomites teaching our children that it's okay to be transgenders, man. Telling our children it's okay to put things up in them, man. Telling our children it's okay to eat abominable foods. It's never ending, the wickedness, man. And it just grows and grows, man. You know, but we're the bad guys because we come out here teaching the truth. You people lost your fucking mind, man. Okay? Jake's fucked up, man. Alright? My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
I don't have any knowledge.
You're a fucking Edomite. That's why you ain't got no knowledge. Okay? You so-called white people weren't imparted wisdom. That's why you poison the whole fucking planet you live on, man.
That sounds good.
Okay? You so-called white people poison your own air.
It's called
Okay?
Party.
So of course you ain't got no wisdom, man. The wisdom of this world is vanity, man. Okay? Only a devil would poison his own food. Only a devil would create GMO foods, man. That's you so-called white people, man. You Edomites. Okay? The Lord didn't impart you righteous wisdom, man. He imparted you the wisdom to kill. Alright? I should have said that. You know, clear things up. He imparted you the wisdom to do wickedness, man. He didn't give you the wisdom of the right hand, righteousness, man. He gave you the wisdom to be a dang demon. That's what, you know? And that's what we do, man. We just coming out here, okay, prophesying, man. Letting you people know what's going to take place, okay, in your lifetime. Letting you know who is the culprit of all the wickedness that's going on. And that's this guy right here. Okay?
That's scripture.
Go ahead on.
So Revelation 6 and 4, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon.
Yeah, a horse represents power. Okay? And it says red. When you go into Genesis 25 and 25, it goes into the first coming out and being red all over, like a hairy garment. Talking about your so-called white people, starting with your elite. Okay, the Rothschilds, all right, DuPonts, Gettys, Oppenheimers, Rockefellers. Okay, the so-called Illuminati. All right, continue with that, Baba Shah.
Revelation 6 and 4, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, man. How are we living in a fucking chaotic world, man? There is no peace. Okay? There is no peace on the earth, man, because it's devils ruling. Okay? That they should kill one another, man. The so-called white man just spreads division, he spreads hate, he spreads violence. And that's like a disease, man. All these other nations want to kill each other. You got Arabs bombing the shit out of Yemen. Okay, assisting the so-called Jew, fake Jews, to bomb Israel. Bomb Palestine. But they're the same people. They're Ishmaelites. All right? It's crazy. You got North Korea versus South Korea. How did that happen? Because this fucking red horse, man, when he went there during the 50s, man, after World War II, okay, the Korean War that was between North Korea, okay, and other nations, man. He went in there and divided them, man. He split it. That's why North and South Korea ain't in together. Because the so-called white men, you damn devils, man. And fuck them gooks too, man. They're going to slavery, along with your red monkey ass, man. All right, we only vouching for the elect. We only here for the elect.
This Proverbs 29 and 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah, nobody's rejoicing, man. The only ones rejoicing is your wicked. Right? So when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. That's what's going to happen in the kingdom. After the kingdom's all built up, and there's peace in the earth, even the heathen are going to rejoice, man. Even the heathens are going to rejoice when we're ruling, man. All right, they're going to be happy that Israel's on top. And they're going to be stomping out you Edomites, man. 2/3 of our people that are wicked, they're going to come back rejoicing. They're going to come back righteous, man. Our people. Okay? Because all the Israelites that die on the side, they're going to come back to the loins of the elect. And they're going to be made perfect, man. They're going to be perfect. Once you die, you're perfect again, man. You have a clean slate. Okay? The spirit is righteous, man. It's your flesh that's wicked. The flesh dies, your spirit goes up to the Father that gave it. Okay? A little touch on reincarnation. The Bible talks about reincarnation. Okay? The book of Esdras goes into how you live again. And that's when you get judged. Alright?
So Ecclesiastes 12:7, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
Yeah, the dust is talking about the elements that your body is made of, man. Okay, our bodies are made up of elements, and that goes back to the earth. Okay, iron, copper, calcium, magnesium, all that, man. You become worm food. And then what? The worms eat it, they poop you out, and then the earth eats whatever the worms poop out. Okay? So the dust returns to the earth.
And the spirit shall return unto Yahweh who gave it.
And your spirit goes up to the Heavenly Father that gave it. Okay? Our spirit, okay, was lent to us, man. Alright? And it's a beautiful thing to be an Israelite, man. The Lord could have made you an Edomite. The Lord could have made you a retarded ass Ishmaelite. A wild ass. A wild man, Slakia. The Lord could have made you anything, man. That's why we out here telling you, Jakes, man, like, hey, man, don't take this truth for granted, man. Okay, this is a treasure, man. Alright? It tells you that men in the ancient world desire to see the things that we see, man.
That's how you know that reincarnation is real, because it tells you that Yahweh is the Lord of spirits.
Father of spirits.
Oh, yeah, Father of spirits. So the Lord plays with spirits, man. That's why Yahweh Shai was able to raise people from the dead. He could take that spirit and put it back into the body. Let me get a scripture real quick.
God, it calls him the Father of lights, which another word for lights is spirit. Somebody says, oh, I'm gonna knock your lights out, or his lights got taken out. Okay, that's referring to your spirit, man. Okay, and the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the disciples said, even all the spirits obey him. He had the power over unclean spirits, man. All spirits.
And so you have a spirit within you. So when you die, your spirit leaves the body and goes back to Yahweh, and he could do with your spirit whatever he wants to. That's why Yahweh Shai was able to raise people from the dead. Other prophets were able to raise people from the dead, because they could take that, they could pray and bring that spirit back. Just like how do you think these different witches and these different people, these different sorcerers do these seances, and they bring these spirits, and you talk to these wicked spirits and shit, man. All right, or
That's in the scriptures.
how do you think that Saul was able to go to that witch, and she was able to to conjure up Samuel? She was able to call Samuel out of the spirit world to come talk to Saul.
The witch of Endor.
So these spirit, you're a spirit. So you go somewhere after you die. You don't just disappear, man. This is Jeremiah 1:5. It says, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee."
So the Lord knew you before he formed you in the belly. Hey, in Second Esdras, the seventh chapter, Second Maccabees, the 7th chapter, where the woman is talking to her sons, she said, "I don't know how you came into my body. I didn't form the members of you. Okay, I didn't put you together in my stomach. The Lord did that. But before the Lord formed you in your mother, okay, he put a spirit on you to be a prophet. Okay, the prophets have a special spirit. They're not just some regular guys, man. Okay, and the world knows that. Because Satan, okay, is spirits. Spirits!
That's all Satan wants to do is hinder this word, man. somebody that'll stand here and listen to what we're saying. Satan don't want him to hear the truth, so Satan will come snatch him up, man, because he's being edified.
Yeah, and it really is the Lord. Okay, because the Lord tells you in Isaiah 6 and 9, okay, make the heart of this people fat, or He'll send an angel to block you from getting it.
You know where the parable's at, where it talks about the sower? Not the one in the field, but when the word is sown, Satan come immediately and take it from him. Yeah, so you know, that's why it says that only the 144,000 can sing that new song, because we have our own spirits, man. We're spirits as well. Everybody upon this earth got a spirit, man. And this book, this collection of books, the Bible, is a spirit. You know, it's the spirit of Yahweh Shai. It's the word, and that's how you see brothers go about breaking down the scriptures in different ways. You know, there's not only, you know, like they say, there's not only one way to eat a Reese's. You know, there's not only one way to break down things, points according to the scripture, like reincarnation. You can come at it at different angles. You know what I mean? And every brother got different spirits, could come at it in different ways. You know, and this is the way that Spirit Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has us bringing it out right now. Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. And so, before the Lord even forms you in the belly, the Lord knows you, because you're a spirit, man, and you've been around for generations upon generations, man. You know, constantly being recycled, because the Lord does whatever He wants with your spirit. So before you even came into the womb, before you was even formed as a fetus, the Lord already knew who you were, who you was gonna be, you know, what you were gonna do.
Man's goings are the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way? Okay, the Lord created you to be a prophet. Okay, He said that right there. Okay, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet. Alright? You can't make yourself a prophet. It's the Spirit that compels you, man. The Spirit of Yahweh Shai compels you to do the work.
Script. Proverbs 20 and 24, man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
And don't get it twisted. He's talking about man as in humans, okay? Man's goings are of the Lord. Alright? So whatever you do, the Lord makes you do that. I believe it's in the Apocrypha where it tells you that the Lord programs you every day.
Yeah, he puts while you sleep.
The Lord programs you every day. Okay? You're a robot. We're all robots, man. Okay, we're just vessels, man. Like the apostle said on the live stream today. The Lord programs your mind what He wants you to do that day. You might, before you go to sleep, you might say, well, tomorrow I want to go in and out. Well, the Lord programs you to where you wake up and you're like, nah, I don't want in and out. I just want to order some pizza. Or you might want to go to in and out, and there's an accident, or you run out of gas, man. You know, something happens, man. Okay? The Lord programs you and ordains what you do that day. Just like this woman looking at us. Okay, the Lord said, you're going to go downtown San Jose, you're going to see the prophets, and you're going to look at us. You're going to look at them. She don't know why she's looking at us. Okay? But the Lord makes you do the things that He wants you to do. Okay, whatever it is, man. Everything we gotta see out here, man.
Yeah,
okay.
It's actually great.
No, it's not. It's gonna lead you. It's gonna lead to your death.